Hey guys, this is Lindsay and I have your WOD for today. I'm sure a lot of you are like me and have one, if not more, notebooks of notes that you have taken from whether it be a training, business calls, success schools, whatever it may be. I know that my last couple years with AdvoCare, I have filled up dozens of notebooks. I'm actually sitting here in my car, and in the door of my car, I even keep a notebook. And I have tons of notes in here. And, that's for those times where I may be at work, and there's a Champions in Actions call, at noon. Well, I'm going to have my notebook. So they're a great thing to have. I also use my notebooks a lot to refresh myself and to go over notes that I've written during trainings when I feel like my business is in a slump or when my PGV isn't where I want it to be. And lately I have been going through these notebooks and I really focused on trainings that I was getting from my Diamond and Above leaders. And I started making notes about the notes that I was reading, and it kind of occurred to me that they, at some point over the last couple years, all of these diamonds, well, not all, most of these diamonds had touched on a few things, and it seemed like they were all kind of doing the same thing. And we all know, we've heard it, we say it, if you want what they have, you have to do what they've done. So I started kind of jotting down, like, what I heard from one Diamond or Above leader, and then I noticed another one was saying the same thing. So I kind of broke it down, and they all pretty much are doing the same things. The first one that I was noticing is that a lot of these leaders were saying to wake up early and get to work. Your brain is fresher, you have more willpower, more motivation than you would in the evenings. During the evenings we tend to get a little more relaxed. We maybe not have as much willpower. But, this didn't mean that we had to get up and check reports right away and return messages, and it wasn't so much like that, but also personal things too. Maybe run the dishwasher, clean out the countertops, throw in a load of laundry. I noticed that a couple of our leaders had said to get to work early. Another one was to create a daily to-do list. And, at first I was kind of like, I don't know. But let me tell you guys, I have been doing that lately. And again, not even with just my business, just things that I want to get done throughout my day. Now, yes, there are messages where there are notes where I tell myself, check in with so-and-so because they're coming up on 90 days and they're due for a new challenge. And I feel like writing this down gives you a better chance of accomplishing it than it would if you just said it in your head. Like, because I know personally, I've said, oh yeah, I'll check in with that, challenger who's due for a challenge, and then I forget. I'm like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. But this, I've noticed that if you actually create a daily to-do list, you're more likely to actually be able to physically check that off. So that was another one. Another one that I noticed that they had talked about was writing down individual and team goals that you have for that day. And at the very least, it was reviewing your daily goals. We've all heard it. Write it down. There's more power in pen to paper, and it helps you focus more on your goals. And the last one, guys, was finding a balance between your work and your family time. Remember, most of us are doing this for some type of freedom. So you don't want it to be just AdvoCare, AdvoCare, AdvoCare. You have to have that balance between AdvoCare and your family life, or your, my church life is a big part of my life, whatever it may be. So that was it. That's what I'm implementing, and I hope you guys will too, because like I said, if we want what they have, we have to do what they're doing. So that's what I hope you guys take away from this. Y'all have a great day. Bye.